And we have some news just coming in. BJP MP Locket Chatterjee has made a sensational charge. She says that Bengal is turning into Pakistan after spike in political violence before assembly elections. This, of course, in the context of the attack on a Trinamool Congress leader. BJP MP there making a claim saying that Bengal is turning into Pakistan after spike in political violence before assembly elections. In fact, on several occasions, the BJP has spoken about the fact that the law and order situation in the state of Bengal is just worsening. It's a failure of the state government is what the BJP is alleging. The attack on a Trinamool Congress leader, of course, it has been condemned by the BJP, but at the same time, they have in fact said that this speaks volumes of the fact that the law and order situation in the state of Bengal is worsening. Its abject failure on the part of the West Bengal government. Locket Chatterjee, BJP MP, has gone a step ahead and said that Bengal is turning into Pakistan. This after a spike in political violence just before assembly elections. West Bengal is turning into Pakistan is what Locket Chatterjee has said. The Trinamool Congress, of course, will be reacting to that statement. But at the same time, calling this saying that this has turned into West Bengal has turned into Pakistan is something Trinamool Congress is going to be extremely unhappy with. Polemy, the BJP obviously is going to town saying that look at the law and order state in the state of West Bengal and it's a failure on the part of the Trinamool Congress government. Okay, we'll go back to Polemy Saha in a bit from now, but BJP MP Locket Chatterjee has gone to the extent of saying that Bengal is turning into Pakistan after spike in political violence in this state before assembly elections. And talking about violence in the state of West Bengal, TMC and BJP supporters have clashed in Kolkata yesterday. BJP District President, North Kolkata, Shibaji Singha Roy, has sustained injuries. Suvendu Adhikari was also a part of the delegation, but he was not directly attacked. Shibaji Singha Roy is admitted in hospital after sustaining serious injuries. Senior BJP leader Kailash Vijayvargiya visited him. The attack happened when BJP delegation was going to Deputy Commissioner's office. Some supporters of TMC started shouting slogans. Heated words were exchanged between both the groups that led to stone pelting and the clashes. We're staying with news of violence from the state of West Bengal, and we're referring to an incident that took place yesterday. This, in fact, is just another instance of violence in the state where TMC and BJP supporters clashed in the city of Kolkata. The district president of the Bharatiya Janata Party of the North Kolkata region, Shibaji Singha Roy, has sustained injuries. Suvendu Adhikari was also a part of this delegation, but he was not directly attacked. Shibaji Singha Roy is admitted in hospital after sustaining serious injuries. BJP leader Kailash Vijayvargiya visited him. The attack happened when BJP delegation was going to Deputy Commissioner's office, while some supporters of Trinamool Congress started to shout slogans, and clashes took place after that between the TMC and the BJP. And the statement from BJP MP Locket Chatterjee making a sensational charge there, wherein she has said that Bengal is turning into Pakistan after spike in political violence just before assembly elections. Well, Locket Chatterjee has made that statement saying that the state is turning into Pakistan. There has been political violence, one that we were talking about just a few seconds ago that took place in Kolkata yesterday, where there were clashes between BJP and Trinamool Congress workers. Polemy Saha is getting us more details on that story. Polemy, the very fact that there has been violence is something that the BJP is going to town with, saying that this is nothing but failure on the part of the Trinamool Congress government to maintain law and order in the state, isn't it?
Absolutely. We know that the BJP has been making this charge against the Trinamool government, continuously saying that the law and order situation in the state of West Bengal has been deteriorating under the Trinamool government. And the fact is that they've taken this complaint to the Election Commission as well. In fact, saying that we need to have free and fair elections in the state of Bengal. And for that, law and order needs to be maintained in the state of West Bengal. We saw two such incidents that happened yesterday. One, the attack on the Bengal minister Jakir, and then of course the clashes that erupted in Kolkata city itself between the Trinamool and and the BJP. At that time, Shubhendu Adhikari was present. He was one of the leaders who was leading a delegation towards the Deputy Commissioner's office in order to inquire about a case that the BJP had lodged with the DC's office. That's when, in fact, clashes broke out. Now, the TMC says that Shubhendu Adhikari's security manhandled some of the TMC workers over there who were there on the ground, and then clashes broke out between the two. You can see Shubhendu Adhikari, in fact, is here at this rally. He was one of those present over there yesterday, and it was a clash that broke out. One of their leaders, who is the North Kolkata District President, Shivaji Roy, was badly injured in that incident, and now the two parties are trading charges. Mamata Banerjee says the attack in Murshidabad on a minister happened on railway territory. It happened at a train station, and the Railways Ministry needs to take responsibility for it. The CID is investigating the matter, but now, of course, Locket Chatterjee making a very sensational charge, saying West Bengal, with its deteriorating law and order situation, is turning into Pakistan. Sneha?
For me, thanks for